Let's talk about Stand Firm. That was your first big hit, wasn't it?
That Stand Firm I actually did before I lost my job. That was
okay. Yeah.
I did that in was it May 2021, and I was off work because our youngest daughter Roberta was born, and because I had this fantastic contract with the Telegraph, I got 6 months paternity leave, which I took, mainly because I took all of it because it was the point where the jab rollout had started, and I thought, well, perfect, I don't want to be arguing every day about not doing a pro-vaccine cartoon, so I'll take my paternity leave and use it as an opportunity to put out some of my own work that's more what I want to say. And Stand Firm was one of the first ones that I did.
And you put that up on Twitter?
Put it out on Twitter, yeah.
Were you surprised at the response that it got?
Well, that cartoon is strange because I'm not completely sure where it came from. I didn't plan it at all. I didn't. Normally I have an idea and I do a lot of sketches and I change things around and maybe mull it over for an hour or two before starting. And Stand Firm, I just sat down and started to draw, and it just happened. And I think I was really feeling very emotional and anxious about what was going on, and the fact that clearly they were going to target children with these drugs.
And you just had a baby, and your third child.
Yeah, because I just had a little baby as well. So I just did it and put it out, and I didn't really have any expectations. I didn't know how it would be received, and it's definitely my most widely shared piece of work. It went all over the world, and loads of people know it, even if they don't know the rest of my work or who I am, which I'm very proud of. People have written to me saying, we didn't vaccinate our kids because of that picture and things.
It's a very powerful image.
Yeah, it's very powerful. I'm not sure if I'll ever do one as powerful again, but that's okay.
Well, I'd argue that you have. Yeah.
But that was that. The other thing about that was that really. It really dawned on me that I have this separate audience. It really made me stop and think, this is the most important, powerful piece of art I've ever done, and I would never, ever in a million years have been able to do it for the paper I work for. What does that mean?
Yeah.
It planted a seed.
So tell me about the new audience that you've got, this global audience, and what do they appreciate about your work, and what are they looking for?
I think well, that's quite an interesting question. What do they like about my work? I mean, I think they understand that it's just me, that I'm not working for anybody else now at all. So my partnership with the Democracy Fund, even though there was no editorial interference there at all, that's now finished. We ended that at the end of last year amicably. So I am now totally on my own. So everything is pure Bob Moran and what he thinks and what he wants to say. And it means I don't have the restrictions other people have. I don't need to hold back. I can be as brutal as I feel is necessary, or as emotional and heartfelt as I think is necessary, which people maybe don't understand this, but that was another thing that the newspaper would tell me not to do. Images about family and love and a child hugging their grandmother would be deemed either, too sickly or dangerous.